Get up. Are you listening to me? Get up. Get up right now. Get up right now from your misery. Get up right now and start climbing. Get up right now and recognize who you are. Get up right now and say enough is enough. Get up right now and climb. So what? You slipped. So what? You fell down. No one cares. The only one that seems to care about you falling is you. You can't accept the fact that you are going to fall occasionally in your life. You can't accept the fact that when you're climbing up a mountain, it's going to get much steeper along the way. For every mountain that you climb, it's going to get tougher. That's what we call the mountain of life. You cannot believe for 1 second that you are going to get somewhere in life without some kind of a setback, some kind of putback, some kind of a unique struggle that no one can endure but you. So I'm telling you to get up. I'm saying to you right now, you don't deserve to be on that ground. I'm saying to you right now that the ground is not going to apologize. I'm saying to you right now that you better wake up. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Stop being so miserable because you can't make it. You can make it, you just ain't making it fast enough. You think because you're going through something right now that you're done? You think because it hurts so much that you don't have the power or the grit or the tenacity or the willpower to get through it? Let me tell you something about grit. Let me tell you about what it really means. Grit is when you're hurting so bad. Grit is when you're hurting so bad, but you know you got a job to do. Grit is something that pushes you in a total different direction. Now, I'm not talking about those naysayers. I'm not talking about those individuals that cry and moan and groan because they're not getting what they want right now. I'm talking to the individual that understands that grit is work. Grit is a challenge of a lifetime. Grit is something that many people don't even know how to get through it. How do you get through something? You gotta keep climbing. It's gonna hurt. It's supposed to hurt. If it doesn't hurt, how you growing? If it ain't hurt you, you ain't getting nothing from it. So you gotta climb. Take your time. Don't rush it. Trust it. Trust it and believe in it. Trust it and know that it's helping you out. Trust it and understand that it's a process that you need to go through. Stop looking at the other person at the top of the mountain and focus on what you need to do. Because the individual that you paying so much attention to at the top of the mountain, you don't even know how they got there. What did you do? You're too busy worrying about somebody else. That's what you're doing. You're too busy struggling so much worrying about other people and what they doing and their success. You can admire anyone. No one said that you couldn't do that. But why don't you take a little bit of time for yourself and start climbing your way? Make your way to the top and then go past it. Don't have a limit. Don't have a limitation. Go beyond your limitations. Don't have a goal. Go beyond the goal. Look past it. That's how you work. You just gotta keep climbing. Don't start believing that you can't do it. That's why I told you to get up. That's why I said get up. That's why I said you get up and you work. Get up. I don't want to get out of bed. Get up. I don't feel like going to work. Get up. I don't want to go this way. Get up. I don't want to go left. Get up. I don't want to go right. Get up. If it's putting you in the right direction and you're building on it, get up and do something. That's what we do. That's what we all do. That's what we need to do. Stop saying what you can't do and do what you need to do. Climb. Fall, climb. Slip, climb. Your heart's still beating, right? If your heart is beating, that means you can hear me. That means your ears gotta be working. If your eyes are open, then you can see. You can see what's in front of you. You can see what's around you. You can also see what's holding you back. When are you gonna learn to get out of your own way? When are you gonna wake up and realize that you yourself are responsible? This outcome that you want so bad in your life, this thing that you chasing, whatever that may be, how do you expect to get there? It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna be handed to you. You gotta keep climbing up that mountain. You gotta keep going up. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You are going to fall a few times. You are going to slip up. That's when you get frustrated. You know, that's when most people get frustrated. I'm guilty of it. You're guilty of it. We all been down that path. But you know what? You know what's so amazing about this? Is that you didn't give up. You knew what you had to do, and you just kept climbing. Let me tell you something. Many times in my life, I fell down, I slipped up, I didn't know how I was gonna get up, but I got up. I refused to quit on me. I refused to say I didn't have it. I understand that it got so much pressure on me. I had so much hitting me in my chest. I didn't want to go any further, but I said, not today. This is not gonna happen to me because I know I got a job to do. Nobody's gonna babysit for me. Nobody should be babysitting for you. You want this? Go get that. You want something even better than what you got today? Go get that. Don't expect somebody to hand you something. You better get to work and start climbing. Let it hurt. So what? Let it hurt. Let it hurt some more. Yeah, it stings. Yeah, it hurt a little bit. But I'm okay. I'm gonna be all right. I'm not dead. I'm all right. I'm living. I'm good. I can go. I can push. Nobody didn't put me in no hospital. I'm not that broken. I hurt. I struggle. I go through it. You go through it. We all go through it. But you still gotta keep climbing. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you understand that this thing that is facing you right now, all of these things that we are dealing with day in and day out, each one of us has to go through it. We have to keep climbing though. We can't say that we're done. We can't say that we're over. We have to know that we're gonna get over. And we're not gonna let something bury us. Yeah, okay, there's a mountain. Let's see what I can do. Oh man, here we go, here's another one. Let's see what I can do. Obstacles, challenges, life, me, you, everyone. You can't live this life without climbing to something. You wanna go up, you got to climb up. You wanna get up to the next level, you got to climb up. Oh, and guess what? I forgot to tell you this. Oh, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You gotta work for it. Not gonna get you nothing for nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing doing nothing. How you expect to get something out of life if you're not putting something towards your life? You wanna feel that someone owes you something. Oh, he didn't give me a chance. You had a chance. You just didn't give yourself a chance to do what's necessary so you can get what you needed. Stop pointing fingers at everybody. Start holding yourself accountable and climb that mountain. Climb, ladies and gentlemen, climb. Feel weak, climb. Feel tired, climb. Can't do it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do it. I know you can do it. But do you know you can do it? Do you believe in yourself you can do it? Do you have enough power and faith within you to know that you have the abilities to conquer all things, to get beyond all things? As long as you know that there's breath in that body, ladies and gentlemen, you're not over, you're not done. You are living, you are breathing, you are fighting, and you have to carry the good fight for the rest of your life. It's not something you just do overnight. Everything we do takes time, takes courage, takes understanding, takes the will, it takes a reason, it takes knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, climb. When you slip up, get up. When you feel like you want to quit, don't quit. Know that you have to do these things. Know that you have a responsibility to yourself, to the people that depend on you and love you. Do what you need to do. Be who you need to be. But don't you dare be an excuse. Don't you dare be the one that said you're done. Don't be the person to quit. Be the individual you were meant to be. And keep on climbing. Climb, climb, climb up. And from the bottom of my heart, keep it moving and conduct your business. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a moment where you have to get back into being the best of yourself again. Today is the day where you're going to face unknown challenges. These challenges are gonna push you. They're gonna motivate you. They're gonna do everything possible at times to break you. But I'm here to let you know that you, my friend, have so much power inside of you right now. There are 24 hours in a day. And throughout this day that you are being involved in right now at this moment, you're gonna have to have the tenacity and the grit and the fortitude to get through it. When you get up out of that bed and you start your day, before you walk out that door, make peace with yourself. Have some clarity in your heart. Have your mind focused on what may come your way. And when you start up and go about your day, when you're driving down that road to your destination, just remember, there's somebody out there that's got challenges too. Their challenges may be a little bit more deeper than yours right now. Whatever happened yesterday, leave it alone because it can't do nothing for you. But you got to focus on conquering today. This is the moment of truth for you to understand that within you, there are great possibilities. As I said before, you're gonna have challenges, and some of these challenges will do things to you to throw you off your game. But you gotta have that peace of mind. You got to know that if it did not make you, it cannot break you. You got to know that you are built for something. You wasn't built for nothing. You got to know that through life, there are going to be challenges. But you must have the capabilities to conquer and not be conquered. Live this day. Live this moment. Fight for it. Breathe. Have peace. And go through it. Challenges. You may ask, why me? Why do I have to face so many significant challenges? Why is it that every day that I go to my job, I'm facing challenges? Why is it every day I have to come across someone that wants to test me? They want to take me out of my game. They want me to feel less of myself. They want me to put me in a position that I don't need to be. But I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to be that person. You don't have to deal with the nonsense. All you need to do is pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to your drive. Pay attention to your purpose. And just get through the day. Whatever tomorrow's gonna do, it's gonna do what it needs to do. Don't dwell on tomorrow. Focus on now and conquer it. There's gonna be those days where you're gonna have a great day. You're gonna go through the whole day without any disruptions whatsoever. But then another day is gonna come. The day that you have no clue what may happen, but you're a part of it. You are a part of that equation. But what do you do when you're faced with adversities? How do you deal with it? Do you allow it to take you out of your game? Do you allow it to break you down? Do you allow it to destroy you? Or do you lift your head up and you keep moving forward? Everybody has to go through something in life. How can you say you're good if you never faced any bad times? How can you say that you're strong if you never had an ounce of weakness visit you? See, many people don't want to face these challenges because they're afraid of them. But do you realize that without challenges, there can never be true greatness? There can never be true victories? There will never be a significant understanding of who you are. What type of characteristics are you building within yourself if you're not prepared to face a challenge from time to time? How will you know who you are inside if you're so afraid of a put down, of a setback, of a rejection? How will you know who you are if you don't have the abilities to rise up, to be able to say, I know who I am. I know I got this. I know I can be better. I know I can come up. But I got to believe that I'm much more of myself than less of myself. I got to trust and know that nothing out there can stop who I am inside. I got to trust that I am a man, that I am someone that somebody believes in. You got to believe that if you are a man or if you are a woman, that you got to stand on your faith. You got to stand on your strength. You got to stand on who you are. Nobody deserves to have that much power over you. No situation has that much power over you. But if you give up, if you say you're less, then you'll never be more. You have allowed everything to destroy you because you are too afraid to stand up. You want to lay down, you want to make excuses, you want to feel sorry, you want to say you're done, instead of just saying to yourself, I'm not done yet, I got power, I will rise again, and I will push. Because I know who I am. I am not here to be conquered. I will be the victorious one. I will conquer. I will be that person. I will be that individual. I will make the mistakes. I will fall, but I will get up. I will struggle, but I will learn. I will be what I was meant to be in this world. And no one can take that away. For I am who I am. And I must continue to be the best of myself. We all must continue to be the best of ourselves. Don't give up on being you. Don't give up on trusting you. Don't let others lie and say that you're less of yourself. Stop believing in the people that don't believe in you. And just conquer. Today is the day. Today, it's about you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, throughout the rest of your life, you are going to challenge yourself. And you will be challenged. Throughout your life, you are going to have to face some things